What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tayana. I'm back with another video. So our favorite bestie duo got back together and linked up, Lolo and Nene. Oh, how much I miss them, y'all. For real, like, seeing them together made me realize, like, I really miss them. Like, y'all just don't understand. But let's get into the video, okay? Basically, the first few minutes was, like, sentimental stuff. Like, don't make me cry over here. Before we got to all the laughs and, like, good vibes. It was, like, sentimental, Lolo, basically, like, how you feel about me becoming a mother, you know, all that good stuff. And, like, Nate's like, I knew. Like, I just felt it. I was telling Christina. And I'm going to tell y'all, the moment I knew, like, you know, from my perspective looking in, was when the OMG girls had their party and Lolo wasn't there. I'm like, something going on. It's giving she's pregnant. Because it was just, like, certain events she wasn't at. And I'm like, it's giving, like, announcements, something. And, you know, the only one I could think of at the moment, like, I know it's such thing as being sick. I'm like, nah, she's pregnant, like, for sure. But let's get into this video, y'all. So, basically, they did a truth or scoop it. Because, you know, Lolo can't drink because she's carrying a little baby. And, yeah, they you know, they went off. They popped off. Also, Nay said, like, Lolo being pregnant has made her more softer and, you know, more just, like, lovey-dovey, like, little bear, you know, cute little stuff like that. But we gotta get into this video, y'all. First of all, the faces they both made throughout this video, just, like, look, them in the questions, them eating this baby food, I was weak just by their faces alone. Like, y'all could have played this video on mute, and y'all probably still would have laughed because the faces they was making was crazy, okay? So, I'm not going to even, like, I want to leave some to the mind. Like, y'all got to go watch the video for yourself, okay? So the first one Lolo started off with for Nay was, what sexual act are you good at, right? And then they, like, riding. But that wasn't even a part. It's her, like, you know, doing the little, like, cowgirl, right? And it's Lolo looking at her like, girl, like, what? Like, you know, Lolo's face is being funny. Like, I just missed this bestie vibe for real, y'all. And I think Nene, like, she gonna stick to riding. Like, whenever that's a question, that's what she say. So I just know she's sticking to it. Like, that's her answer and she's sticking to it. Let me tell y'all this, because y'all probably, I don't even know if y'all kept track. I think they got 4 questions because she got a bonus question. Lolo had 3. Lolo did not answer 1 question. Y'all would not believe me if I said that, but she did not answer a single question, okay, y'all? The first one that they did, though, this was just funny because, like, the last part, it was, like, 3 parts. So she was like, do you have any weird sexual things or weird times you want to do the do or just want to do the do all the time? But it was her eyes got so big, like, or just want to do the do all the time. And, like, girl, the eyes got so big. I'm like, girl, what is up? It's Lolo. Like, you got me scared over here, boo. Like, why the eyes get so big? But, yeah, so she didn't answer that question. Mind you, the question was 3 parts, but that last part, my girl eyes got so big for some reason. And his name, like, no, I knew she wasn't about to answer that question. So, Lolo took her first bite. It, like, no, my girl, no. She was just like, this ain't it. And his name talking about, you gotta tell the truth. I'm like, girl, bye, like, chill. And nah, here's where they set her up. The other 2 questions for Lolo was like, what's your baby's name? Like, you know, what's her goddaughter name? Of course, Lolo answering that right now. What was the other one? It was one more, because they set her up. Oh, what's, like, the most annoying thing about me, or what's so annoying I do? And then once again, Lolo was like, I'm not going to answer that, because then you just go do it all the time. I was like, they set you up all the way, Lolo. The only one they did, I think it was 2 she drank on, was, like, the most recent lie you told a man or, like, a dude. And the other one was, because Lolo did a 3-part on her, okay? Let me tell y'all where it was Lolo. Here's how Lolo messed with her. So the original question, Lolo's original question was, have you ever slept with someone and immediately regretted it? Nay's like, no. And she was like, recently. Nay's like, no. And then Lolo's like, in the last 4 years. I'm like, oop. And they's like, I'll just take a drink. Like, I mean, not take a drink. I'll just take a scoop. I'm like, Lolo set my girl up because it was the fact that she was going to keep going. In the last 2 years. And, like, you know, Lolo was trying to be real specific. At this point, she was probably about to be, like, in the March of 2020. You know, in spring of 2020. Is there anyone? Like, that was, like, what Lolo was getting at. Because she was not playing no games, y'all. Like, yeah. It was the part that it was, like, 3 parts to the question just for her to get a drink out of her. And, yeah, like I said, their faces while eating this food, it's, like, a baby making that face that don't like that food. Because all babies don't like that food, y'all. I honestly don't think my nephew was on that food for long. Like, for real, he was on it long enough for, like, you know, yeah. It is one good flavor, though. I'll admit that. I think it's the applesauce. It's real good. I ain't even about to cap to y'all. And then here's the question where they just, like, I just knew, like, she was on her shenanigans. Basically, Lolo had asked, have you ever cheated on someone, right? Here's name. This is when the shenanigans actually started, okay? As soon as she said, okay, all right, when I was, like, in the 2nd grade, and then she goes on to say, this is, like, when I knew my actions really hurt. And I'm like, girl, like, the shenanigans just began, y'all. And, I mean, I didn't have too much. I just did not have too much to say. Like, my girl really had me weak. But yeah, she told us her second grade cheating story. And then, like, in conclusion, like, what really, you know, to finish it, they did not like the food. Yeah. Okay, in conclusion, they like, I feel like my godbaby go like the breast. And she touched Lolo breast, and it's Lolo like she really like, wait. And my girl like, girl, like, it was just y'all good vibes, the vibes we all missed. You know what I'm saying? Because if you've been around since they was, you know, younger, it's like you love their content. So, like, you just, you know. But it's cool. It's good vibes, you know. I was excited to tune in. And y'all know the vibes as always. I love y'all and deuces.